Okay, let's start over because I was going to do the intro.
Now is the time for us to secure a lasting peace in the area.
Alright, yeah, but let's just start
Do you
over.
even know what I'm doing in this mission? Do you even know what I'm doing in this mission?
Dude, aren't we just...
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to the lore, okay? So, right here...
But we haven't even done the intro yet. Shouldn't we,
There's
start
no
over?
intro. No intro is necessary.
Yes, it is!
Okay, so now we are on the year... no. Okay. Did I read about the child prince?
Yes.
So...
Yeah!
So, 564. The child prince Lane is born to King Rin and Lady Varia.
Yes, my lord.
This is their first heir and only offspring, but the birth of the son marks a continuation of their line. It is a grand day in the kingdom, and that is celebrated with grand feasts and tournaments. The King Rin proclaims the day, that is disgusting, to be a time for festival for the duration of his rule. And to mark the occasion, he gives each citizen of Azeroth a gold sovereign. That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot of money for a peasant, a gold sovereign.
My liege.
You don't give a peasant a gold sovereign.
Yes, my lord.
And that's the thing about peasants,
Your
you don't give them things, because then they're going to know they can have things.
Yes.
Well, you don't give them things.
Your will, sire?
Speaking of which, I'm making my peasants work for their lumber.
You go!
Go
Power to the Home Depot Army!
Yes, my lord.
I believe this is the first level I start
Yes,
having
my
trouble.
lord.
Well, we need to address
Your
something
will,
really
sire?
quick.
That we have been talking about me playing the game, yes?
Well, we're missing something real
liege.
important.
Yes.
People really are wondering, yes, when I answered the phone call from my mother,
Yes, my
we
lord.
did get shrimp wrapped in bacon, so it was totally worth it. Alright, now we can go on
Thank you,
with
fatty.
this. Hey, I'm fatty because I used to be real fat. Not that I am.
Oh, okay, so don't use fatty in vain.
Yeah, you're trying to use it as a negative. It's a badge. I'm Fatty the Mac Daddy.
That's not good for my mic, don't do that.
Your bidding.
So, year 571, the marking of the Age of Ascension from childhood to adulthood is one of great anticipation, both for parent and youth. Medivh attains that time and is expected to be given the title as apprentice conjurer to the court. On the eve of this occasion, the boy's sleep is troubled by dark dreams and figures giving chase through deep chasms.
Wet dream.
Yep, waking in a cold sweat, Medivh makes his way to the bedchamber of his father.
Oh!
As the conjurer reaches out to touch his fevered brow, a burning fire ignites in the child's eyes. The backlash of the power must have...
That in my face! How many times have we heard that?
The backlash of the power must have reached as far as Northshire Abbey, for within the hour over 100 clerics arrived at the castle. Only by combining their abilities with the powers of the conjurer would 100 enough to contain Medivh. This magic.
My lord.
No, go on. I mean, just look over the
magic's unimagined poured forth. The boy screamed it on
something about come and read it.
As the energies that were channeling through him. Hours passed, perhaps even days.
I thought I was the bad one.
You started this.
I was reading this very straight.
As the onslaught grew in fury.
Oh yes, fury.
And then, as simply as one snuffs a candle, both father and son crumpled into a heap.
Yes, my lord.
Oh my god! This lore is so much fanfic wet dream of incest of the light!
You're ruining the audio. I'm gonna have to edit this one a lot. Actually, at all, because I didn't do the other one.
Don't forget to, put the pictures in.
Okay,
Yes, my lord.
I'll shut up.
Yes.
His heart barely
Yes,
beating
my
and only
lord.
the faintest
Yes.
breath escaping from
Yes.
his lips.
That must have
Yes,
been
my
one
lord.
big
After a
orgasm.
long discussion, the king and the
Yes.
abbot of Northshire agree that
My
Medivh
liege.
should
Yes.
Medivh should be taken to the abbey for the
lord.
safety of both the child and
Yes.
the kingdom.
Oh
My
Jesus! You
Yes.
never send a kid to
My
an
lord.
quote-unquote abbey!
Okay, so
we all know what
basically
they did.
what happens is
Yes.
Medivh finally came of age for whatever mage reasons, and
Yes.
he killed his dad, and it took 100 clerics to put him in a coma, And now there's a coma. They sent him to where the clerics are.
Happy birthday!
They probably
Burn
should
your
have killed
dad.
him. They probably should have
Your
killed
will,
him.
Yes, my lord.
Because he
My
killed his
liege?
dad in a homoerotic
Yes.
fashion.
Your bidding?
Fire burnt all
Yes.
over his
My
face.
lord,
Fire
there
be
are
punished.
enemies near
By the
us.
way, this
Yes, my lord.
is double speed and it's still incredibly
Your
slow.
will,
I want to
sire.
point
Yes,
out.
my lord.
By the way, that's a skeleton. Did you notice the resurrecting
Yes, my
skeletons
lord.
in this level?
Oh yeah, let's talk about more erections.
So let's talk.
Approaching.
Dude, that lord is gay.
Okay, so
We are
skeletons
under
are something necrolytes can make, and necrolytes
Yes.
are the orc necromancers.
My lord.
So let's read more about
Yes.
units. Dang it, I hate you. So in this,
God,
in this
it's like
level,
that
I get
episode of The
access
Soup.
to the cleric.
My
These
lord.
are the holy men of the kingdom. The spiritual
Yes.
leaders keep both the people and the troops of Azeroth focused upon the mission of
Pedophiles.
everlasting peace. The ability to channel
My
the spirit
liege,
of
work
humanity
complete.
through their bodies
my
makes
lord.
them truly wondrous. And the stories of their ability to heal the sick and injured, as well as being
Look
able to affect
Look at the
perceptions
tip
of
of that
others.
guy's staff.
Stop!
It's glowing.
Stop it!
Your command.
Stop it, man!
His staff is so huge.
Okay, being able to affect the perceptions of others are truly miraculous of nature. The transactions against humanity by the orcs have fulsome
my lord.
devised ways to defend
My lord.
themselves, but the
Yes.
true path
My
remains
lord.
healing
Yes,
men's
my
His
lord.
souls.
boots look
So,
like bell bottoms.
You can read all their spells, but I'm just gonna go out and
Your
say
will,
it.
sire.
They only get a few, but later they get more. But they
Yes,
get
my lord.
they can damage people. So their attack takes mana. And then they can also heal, which is no.
I love that pop-up though. It
Don't
makes that
don't
cool
click
sound.
on pop-up ads.
Your
We're doing
command.
important things. So they like a cat
Your
running
bidding.
across the keyboard, but a human.
Hey, that's how Super Freak was made.
Yes.
Wikipedia it, kids. Super Freak.
So, anyways, clerics, there's like sort of a non-denominational the light in Warcraft they worship, and it's not until Burning Crusade that the light is revered to be aliens. So aliens are the source of God. But
Well,
in
that
this
makes
book,
more
Command.
sense than a Catholic.
I'm not reading their spells,
lord.
but they
Yes,
serve
my
God and they use
the
God
aliens?
spells. So, okay, I will read the description
Your
of
will,
healing
sire.
because it is metal. The
Yes, my
aiding of our
lord.
brothers and sisters in times of sorrow, grief, and illness is our primary concern. Of the disciples from Northshire
Your
Abbey,
will,
this has
sire.
required us to devise a way to ease burdens of those about us, without causing another equal burden. This has led us to using the spirit of
Yes.
humanity to itself to heal all forms of injury and
Your
disease.
bidding?
This effect
Yes.
is that all pain and injury of the afflicted is divided amongst all of humanity, making the burden easier to bear, carrying the cross of another. So basically, you're healing by hurting everybody in the world. That's metal. And then they,
Isn't that like Full Metal Alchemist, kinda? You know how one world has to be like death and destruction, so they
you mean
get the
our
power.
world?
Command.
With the
Yeah,
Nazis?
yeah. Yeah, with the Nazis.
So, don't be so excited about your Nazi
Work
genealogy
complete.
there.
Dude, that's not even true. There is no proof. My
You
family
were
was.
worried about it last episode. Don't
Ah,
go back on it now.
Delete that.
It's
Yes,
too
my
late.
lord,
I
my
won't.
liege. Yes.
Invisibility that can make people invisible in later levels. I don't care.
I'm just
It's-
saying I'd
it's-
be curious to find out.
Invisibility is only good if you put it on people and then sneak it in their base and surprise, I'm in your
Your
base.
bidding?
You killing your dudes. Because as soon as you attack, it
Your
disappears.
command, yes,
But
my
it's
lord.
like useless because it takes you so long to move anybody, to move into their base, and since you can only do it 4 people at a time,
Your will,
like
sire.
there's no way you can move a strong enough force
Your
in the middle of it.
command,
You just
yes,
charge
my
down the
lord.
front door with archers. You're fine. Farsing, they can scry and reveal an area on the map, which is kind of useless because it's
Work
very tiny.
completed.
That's what she said.
We're not
going
going to talk about Gandalf yet. We get him in. Anyway, so the
My
You
necro.
shall not pass.
So the necrolytes have been
Yes.
attacking us, and they've been
My
raising
liege.
undead. And
Did you
there's
get that
actually
picture of Gandalf on a condom
my
saying "You
lord.
shall not pass"?
Yes, I did. You send me some bad things. Anyway, description.
Whoa,
of some
whoa!
monsters-
What's that guy doing to the horse?
That's an ogre, and he's eating it because he's fucking metal.
Dude!
Okay, maybe I should just read the description of the ogre, since... By the way, their book reads like a monster manual from D&D. It's great. So, brethren of the orc clans, these brutes have less intellect and more strength, making them a fearsome opponent in any battle. Often found dwelling in secluded areas of the kingdom. They do not like to be disturbed. They are ponderous and necessarily single-minded to the task at one hand, which usually involves the killing of anyone they do not recognize. The massive jaws and glazed eyes do not give them a look of a crazed animal, and they have a temperament to match. So basically, if you look in the picture, they're a cyclops, and then in the actual... their unit picture is a cyclops, and then their actual picture is...
it's not a cyclops. It's a side profile.
Of a mouth that wraps all the way around the face? It's a cyclops. Anyway...
No, look, see, it comes down and loops back up, and look, you even see another brow right there.
Look, I'm just saying they made them both cyclops.
I don't think so.
In later games, they made them both.
Oh, look, an Asian dude squatting.
Okay, let's not talk about him, because he scares me with his lighted up wang area. So, the ogre is an ogre. And,
you can't really tell where horse begins and he ends.
So
it's like they're melding.
Okay, they're not actually brethren of the orcs, but they came through the dark portal as well. So that's a change they made.
Through the back door.
So, skeleton. These abominations are magical constructs made of the bones of the dead. They roam the forbidden lands and the forgotten realms of Azeroth, seeking to take their anguish out on the living. They know only pain and death, and they strive to embrace the living in their arms so they may drag them to hell.
So they're women. You just described most women.
Okay, so anyways, that's what the Necrolites are resurrecting in this level. They're bringing those.
Oh, I forgot you were playing over there.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not paying attention to my game. So I've been making clerics because they heal and they're pretty boss.
Why does all your villagers look so...
My lord.
Meh?
Because they're meh.
Yes,
anyway,
my lord.
but like, even the description of the buildings are like metal. Like, they've got a...
You know, I don't think I've ever heard you listen to a heavy metal song ever.
I do.
Like, I mean...
You never heard me listen to music ever because I don't
do
want
I
you
need
to...
list?
You make fun of my music, so I never do it.
Not.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do not.
It's because I make fun of yours. You feel necessary to make
I like just about all music, long as I can understand what the lyrics are saying, and it's not just some black guy screaming the inward this and inward that.
Okay, speaking of all music, do you like opera? Have you heard Habanero with, Carmen?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
My lord.
Greg, he sings in a Rainbow Dash voice.
My lord.
It is pretty hilarious. Anyway, back to our video because it's important.
Not as important as his.
Is Rainbow Dash singing Carmen?
Yes, my lord.
No, it is not.
Oh, dude. No homo, but I've been craving to watch Chicago. Oh, I love that movie.
You can. Queen Latifah, that's the last time we ever saw her boobs.
Wait, what?
She got a reduction right after.
My lord.
What?
Oh boy, that's gonna ruin the audio.
No!
Yes, my lord.
She was the one attractive black woman besides that girl from Swordfish.
I would argue she's still attractive. Also, that's Halle Berry.
Yeah, I said besides.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yes,
they're just very angry looking all the time.
That's pretty damn racist.
I don't mean to be racist.
Oh, angry black ladies all up in this.
I'm just saying, as a culture, their culture breeds a lot of angry women.
Whoa, let's tone down this racism.
It's not racist. It's an observation. I have nothing. I have nothing wrong with people of color of any kind. That's a dumb reason not to like.
But you're making broad generalizations about how angry they are.
I said in general.
Yeah, that's a generalization, is when you make something in general.
Oh, don't worry,
really
they're all in hair salons. They won't see this.
Okay, so I should point out that we live in a small town. I'm not from here, but he is, so let's just read about what makes a church. So, housed in here, the holy men of Azeroth, as the church provides a place for them to commune with the people of the land. This is the one place where clerics will come together for the ceremonies. God damn it!
I bet it's time to introduce the new choir members.
Stop it! You're ruining my. And many can be recruited here to assist in ridding the land of the hellspawned orcs. A tithe must be made Anyways, they go on to
Yes.
talk about it needs super special wood to make
My
it.
lord. Yes.
No, like, it's not as
What our 12-year-old
when I read it out,
Yes, my lord.
my
lord.
the church must be built entirely of a rare wood known as
Your
holyoke.
command.
And, I bet that's what the preacher told them.
Hence, the lumber mill
Yes,
must
my
be
lord.
active to specifically cut and
Yes.
prepare the sacred wood.
It's called
Yes.
choir practice.
Why did I read this? You ruined this game for me.
I love this game.
I thought, you know what? If I bring him about and I show him the lore of Warcraft, he's gonna be like, yeah, it's cool. But
is
no,
cool.
it's an
Yes,
entirely
my lord.
big dick joke, and that's why you think it's cool.
No,
I mean,
no, just this
What
episode.
if we established
Yes,
all the
my lord.
holy men in here have stuff
Yes.
written about them? Magic
Yes,
is
my
gay.
lord. Yes.
It is not. It's
all-
metal.
All the orcs
lord.
are like half-breeds
Yes, my
because why not? Because the
Rapist
ladies they stole.
half-breeds.
My
Oh.
lord.
I think you just don't like that I'm
Your
bringing to
bidding?
light a few things that should have stayed in the closet,
Yes,
which is
my lord.
conveniently placed at
So,
the church.
anyways, did you notice how
Yes.
how effective my archers have been being?
Yes, actually. Wait. Oh, you
my
can't scroll.
lord.
Oh, you see that? It looks like a question mark in that center of that black thing. I thought that looked cool. Dude, that looks like part of Australia right there, the
Your
coast.
command.
And now as it extends, it's just another Wayne joke. Jesus!
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
are the machine
archers!
gun? I think we're gonna die.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
this was before I developed the tactic of hit and run. Oh, look, my guy's getting there now. This is where I'm learning guardsmen suck, because by the time he got there, he just died. Okay, I think I screwed myself over a little bit here.
You do win this level, right?
I can't remember if I failed it, in
Under
fact.
attack.
Could that be why we have to make this video so
My
long?
lord.
It could be.
Yes.
Because
my
you had to
lord.
restart it?
Oh, it's not at double speed.
Oh my
It's at
god!
regular speed. Alright, next long level we at double speed.
Yes.
We'll just finish this one at regular speed.
Dude, that's gonna be like 30 minutes. You think our
Your
fans
command,
are
lord.
fan?
We don't have fan,
Yes, my
okay?
lord.
We have a fan?
Your mother.
No.
She
You
brings us
kidding?
bacon.
My
She makes
liege.
us the best fan.
Well,
So-
okay,
Yes,
one,
my lord.
I just tell her about stuff. I'm not going to post these ones to my Facebook. Because it has me saying bad things. I don't want my family
Some
seeing.
really racist things you don't realize is racist, which makes them racist.
Yes.
No, it's like, okay, I'm not
Yes.
one of those guys that just hate
Yes,
black
command.
people and Mexicans or
No,
something.
you just make up convoluted
Yes.
things about them that you assume is true.
No,
based on
okay,
the fact
one-
that you've met zero.
Your
No,
bidding.
what, my neighbors are black.
Oh,
Yes,
tell
my
me about
lord.
your neighbors.
We sit down and drink some.
No, the one you gave
Oh,
me.
okay.
Tell me about your neighbors.
Okay, I'm gonna set the
Command.
stage. We got time for
My
this
liege.
story.
Yes,
This
we
game
do.
just
Yes,
got good.
My lord. My lord.
Okay, now I live
Your
in a
command.
dualplex above a garage complex thing with a normal house
My liege.
right next to us on the ground floor, as basically
Yes.
3
You
apartment
know,
things.
city dwellers just call those apartment complexes.
I
know
don't
you've
want
never
to
seen
seem
one
like
before.
I'm some white. Oh shit!
My lord.
You moved out of the trailer
We-
park, dude. So
Will you shut up
power
and let
to you.
me? God damn!
Yes.
Is this what it's like working
Your
with me?
bidding?
Yes.
Well, you deserve it.
So
my
finish your
liege.
story. Finish your
Your
story.
bidding. Your
Shut up.
Why
I'll
you're
hit
a
you.
bad person. By the way, I set my archers here and continually kill their men so I can steal their gold.
I'm proud of you.
That's how I beat this level. I just stand in front of their gold mine and go, no, it's mine now.
But anyways, okay. Now, in the house, there's a family of
lord. Your bidding.
interesting people, shall we say.
Yes.
There's a carrot top looking guy that
We are
he's
under
the
attack.
normal one of the family, and he does just about every kind of damn drug. And that's the normal guy. He's the one you can have a normal conversation with.
My lord. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's quantity, not quality.
I guess.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, me, him, and one of his girlfriends are sitting down in the smoking area at the bottom of my steps, and his crazy-ass mom. Now, she's crazy
Your will,
because
sire.
her
Yes,
and her
my
ex-boyfriend...
Your will,
Yeah.
sire.
Sorry.
We are
Really?
under
Oh,
attack.
God. I think I'm funnier when I interrupt you, though.
Oh.
Well, anyways.
I was slower because I was
Shut
watching
up,
myself
I'm
play.
telling a
Yes, my
story.
lord.
Oh,
Your command,
Warcraft.
your bidding.
Oh, yes, and then Warcraft, well, anyways, they were producing
Yes, my lord.
sheets of acid.
Yes.
Now, for you kids, Wikipedia.
Yes.
Or ask your dad and
Yes.
tell him McNelly sent you.
Oh, don't. Some
Yes.
guy called Fatty. That's a drug dealer name right there.
Hey. Nope, never convicted. But,
Yes.
No, just dealt low.
anyways,
Yes.
she spilled a beer on a sheet of acid and then did all 100 hits because
She licked
this
up
is
the
her
beer.
telling me this. Well, I can't
Yes.
let this 100 hits go to waste. Okay,
Your bidding.
you do not do
Yes.
100 hits. She's what's called permafried.
Yes.
On top of her already fucked up brain,
Yes, my lord.
she's permafried, which means
Yes, my
she will
lord.
talk to me about spaceships in our backyard that obviously aren't there. She digs through my garbage to make gardens of
Yes.
garbage and...
I was wondering what those were.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
my
makes
lord.
spaceships out of my chairs I throw
Well,
out.
then there
and-
are spaceships.
Yes.
Duh.
Oh,
Self-fulfilling
Jesus.
prophecy.
Okay.
Yes.
Go on, she's recycling.
Okay, but... No. Okay. Anyways, she's on this medication. Hopefully. When she goes off it, she breaks into my house and tries to molest me in my bedroom.
Ha,
True
that
story.
was a fun phone call. Because you were on the phone with me while
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
raping you.
yeah, thanks.
Yes.
I felt like I could call
Shut
the
up!
cops.
I wanted to skim over this.
I
Just
felt
adding
like I could call
pepper
the
to.
cops, but I didn't.
Well, thanks. My roommate just sat in there as I yelled "stranger danger." I couldn't hit her or stab her with my pillow
You know
knife
what? You did
because
not use-
she's mentally unstable. I can't stab a mentally
But
unstable
here's the
woman.
thing, you
Command.
did not want to use your safe word, and if you had said that, I would have called 911.
You wanna Well, okay,
Your will, sire.
fine. I'll yell fuzzy banana
Yes.
like a motherfucker next time.
I will call the
Yes.
cops immediately.
Yes.
We are really strange best friends.
Your
So
will.
go ahead, continue on,
Alright,
this rapist.
Yes, my lord.
That's just adding
That's-
flavor to
Yes.
her personality.
Yes.
But
Yes,
if you
your
give her
command.
alcohol, it really bugs her son
Yes, my lord.
because, well, she gets even crazier.
Alright, this is where I learned you can just train them all into you and they just kill
Yes,
themselves.
my lord.
Awesome.
My
Yeah.
Yes.
Was
my
that your
lord.
first train?
Yeah, so let's talk about your rapist neighbor who you feel bad for.
Okay. Well, she's getting in it with her old man. He's a flunk out of the army. That's crazy. He has like really awkward male bodybuild
Yes, my lord.
photos all around his workout mirror in his
he-
garage.
he's the
and the
grandfather.
mirror is punched out next to his photo. I'm telling you, closet
Your
case.
will, sire? Yes.
We
No,
could-
why don't I look like you? Basically.
No,
like
I think he's creepy.
But
But
he's the
okay, we're sitting
grandfather,
around,
yes.
and she's coming around, going crazy. There's a little drama because someone just got kicked out of their house or some shit for some stupid reason.
Reminder, she's
Your
on 100 hits
command.
acid.
Your
Go on.
command.
Well,
And a little drunk.
Well,
Your will,
no, not
sire?
yet.
Oh.
Well, and as this is escalating,
my
I'm like
lord. Your
telling
will,
my friend
sire?
we'll call Carrot Top because,
Yes,
well,
my lord.
who knows? Just in case. I don't want to
My
get sued.
lord.
But, I'm like,
Yes,
one
my
sec,
lord.
I'll be right back. I come down
Your command.
with two plastic party cups, but they look
Yes.
like wine goblets. You know, I'm a fancy
Your
alcohol.
bidding.
Yeah,
Uh, I give one to him,
Yes,
one to
my
his
lord.
woman, and I pull out a bottle.
Your
It's
will,
about
sire.
half a fifth of cheap
Yes, my
vodka,
lord.
and I just
don't be
whistle
that- don't be
and
that
yell
Will
click.
Smith.
No, not Wolfsmith. It was cheaper than that.
Oh god, is that possible?
Yes, but I just throw this bottle to his mom after yelling clit. She looks. Oh God, if you say clit, she
Yes.
giggles and says it gives her an orgasm. She is so crazy. I do it in front of her
Yes,
son
my
just to
lord.
creep him out. And then
My
he's
lord.
like, dude, no, you didn't, did you?
Yes, my
No,
lord.
no. Chuck. She just
You
starts
know, you
slamming
really-
this shit.
Command.
You really need to try to trick him into giving his mother orgasms by just saying click.
Yes.
Like,
I
what's,
did it
what's
like earlier before it all escalated into the cops coming, she being arrested and taken away,
we're back.
me having to grab her kid and
this
his
is less
girlfriend, throwing
Warcraft lore and
them
more-
in my vuck and driving them across town so they don't get pinched with
I need to put-
items on them.
I need to put some warnings on these
Yes.
videos. Go on.
Your command.
But
yes.
that was that night. And
Yes,
it's like
your
that.
command.
She gets arrested
We
a
are
few
under
times
attack.
a month,
So,
actually.
so wait, why was she arrested?
Yes.
the neighbors across the street called in because they were screaming at each other. Her and ex-army crazy guy.
Okay.
I feel sorry for her because she's generally a nice person and really thinks she thinks she's helping you by sorting your garbage and stuff like that. She's
her heart's in the wrong place, although
her heart's in the right place. Her mind's got the hamster, but it's like
you're really loud.
It's like the hamster in her head is occupied, one hand typing kind of thing, while trying to run on that wheel.
Okay. So.
But she's real nice, and when she's not drunkenly trying to rape you or something.
Okay.
I have seen her tits, and not bad.
So what happened to stealing the What happened to stealing the children?
Oh, okay. Well,
the
cop came out. I was on my way to work, and they were in the alley making some calls. And a cop comes down the walkway towards my parking spot where Crazy McGee is, and me and her just set up. Oh yeah, when I get back, we'll finish off some more vodka. Yeah, whatever, crazy lady.
Yes, my lord.
And then I see him. I'm like, okay, bye. This one's for you. I slowly back out as the cop doesn't try to stop me or anything. He's watching her. He's been there before. And I just creep up behind her and her kid, Carrot Top, and his girlfriend tell him to get in. And they're like, why? Get in now.
Get to the van.
Get in the van! It's a Vuck.
Well, yeah, it's a Vuck.
We should put a picture of the Vuck up.
No, we're not going to put a picture of the Vuck up. Although, it is a good thing. It's
a really good thing because it turned out, unpronounced.
Now it's better.
Wow.
Now it's better.
That is cool. Wow, you are just killing those. But
this is what the whole
apparently they had like a buttload of shrooms and 3 backpacks that was in the smoking area. So if they would have been there, they probably would have got pinched because they would have searched those backpacks. Although
you live an exciting life of drug dealing.
No, I don't. I am not a drug dealer. I don't even like drugs. I never did. I don't even do pot. I've never tried pot.
It's like the part where you say you're not racist. It's not that you don't do drugs. It's that you do things you don't consider.
Fuzzy banana.
Okay. So.
Alright, enough about that. Maybe if we have too long a video next time, I'll tell you more about craziness. Jordan, today's horoscope, please.
Stop talking about my real name. I don't want to be associated with this.
I'm
this laugh of yours.
McNelly, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Fatty. Alright. So. Taurus. Get out and celebrate someone's successes. The warmth you feel inside when you support that. Oh, it's done. We're done.
What? It's still recording.
Fine. When you support the needs, will far away exceed your expectations you had.
You know, we got to see how many people comment on the thing at the end, just to see if anyone watches these all the way through.
No one watches these
Someone
videos.
Tell me if you watched all this way through on the comments. Please. Thank you. Bye.
The forces of darkness have been soundly defeated.